Hi guys, my name is Andy Strand, mortgage broker with Westworth Financial. Today's topic is max financing. And what does max financing mean? Often I get calls from clients and say, hey, get me the most amount of money you can, or get me the maximum amount of money you can. Well, even though that is the intention to get you the most of money that we can, but why? What are you looking for? Why do you need the money? And what is the purpose? And a lot of our lenders will ask that. So a couple days ago, I got a call from a client. His property was worth about $3.5 million and he owed about $1 million in a mortgage. And he said, Andy, I need the maximum amount of financing. And I said, well, what do you need it for? He said, well, I'm looking to build a home. I said, great. Where is this home? He said, it's a new project and it's a new construction that we want to buy, and we want to buy the lot. We want to have enough money for the equity. We want to have enough money for construction and so forth. I said, great. Well, what is your dollar figure? He said, well, max. I said, well, you must have a budget. Well, we haven't done the budget yet. I said, well, you have to do the budget to know what project you're getting into next. So we spent a couple of days, we worked on the budget, and then we were able to get the appraisal and get a mortgage of about 2.2 to 2.3, which is about 1.2 million. Is exactly what he wanted. When I went to the lenders and went to the bank and I asked them to get me the most amount of money on the loan to value, they came back with the same questions. They're saying, well, why do you need the most? Luckily, we were prepared and we told them that this is what the money is used for. This is how much they need. We actually broke down the purchase contract. We broke down the budget and we told them what the other banks looking for financing, and the lenders were put at ease. So when you're asking for max financing, have a reason and have the breakdown of what the money is for, because lenders and banks are looking for a reason to give you that money. And we've had properties that are free and clear of maybe $2 or $3 million and they're looking for max financing. Well, a bank is very reluctant to hand you a check for $1 million, even if you qualify. Money laundering comes in, fraud comes in. Of course, that's not the case, but they're going to wonder if how did that property get free and clear? What is the money being used for? So have a plan when you're asking for money, except for when you're getting a line of credit. When you're getting a line of credit, it's access to money that you're not using, so then you can max it out. But most of the time, please have a plan, have the budget, or have an idea where the money's going, break it down, work with your mortgage broker, and see what the money's being used for. My name is Andy Strand. You can text or call me directly at 604-616-4159, or you can go to andystrand.com for more videos. And please share this with your friends and family because you never know who's looking for max financing. Have a good day.